and I'm talking about New Orleans, Minnesota. 4:40 Eastern start this Sunday. Minnesota opened 3.5, and I've actually seen them move up as high as 4.5 in a few shops. Total open 44.5, moved upward to 45 flat. Currently, the Vikes are the 2-1 favorites to win it outright. And at the moment, the Saints are taking nearly 60% of the current action. So don't look for that 4.5 number to last very long at all. Now, the Saints are taking money, but it has nothing to do with their trends as of late. The Saints are just 1-3 ATS last 4, 2-6 covering in their last 8. But with those trends in mind, you got to keep in mind that the Saints ball club is one of the best covering teams in the league when it comes to playing good teams. New Orleans against the spread is 6-3 versus teams over 500. New Orleans against the spread is also 6-3 versus teams giving up less than 21 points a contest. The Saints have also garnered themselves some marquee covers over the likes of the Falcons, Panthers, and Buffalo. They're going up against a Minnesota team who might be the best of those 3 aforementioned teams. However, Minnesota got themselves 11 successful covers on the year thus far, and they are 6-2 covering at home. But if you're leaning toward the Vikes, if you're shaded toward the Vikes, and you're looking for them to cover the number, just remember, they've covered only 2 of 5 games that kicked off at the current posted total, and they also failed to cover in 2 of their last 4. They also failed to cover over the likes of Detroit and Chicago twice. So if you think this Minnesota squad is a lock to get it done, you might be sweating this one out a little more than you presumed. Now, total-wise, a lot of unders in these Minnesota games. Great defense. Just, I haven't seen a defense play like that in years. 3-1 to the under in their last 4. New Orleans games, though, completely different story. 3-1 to the over in their last 4 themselves. I'm thinking this one stays low, but the markets have seen this line move upward. So I'm going to fade a play on the total in this one. I am liking the Saints plus the points here, though, and they even get the play indoors. And believe me, this is no knock on Minnesota. They should probably win this one outright. But when it comes to the number, I love the Saints getting a few here in this spot. So I'll hold. I'll fold. All told, I'm going to make a purchase of the hook, buy it up, and take the New Orleans Saints plus 5, getting the job done against the number.